remember that, you know, it could be us on the other side. So you definitely want to support a family that may be in need for the holiday, and we want to try to raise as much food as we can. So we'll give you the drop-off location, so where you can drop off everything, and you can also virtually sponsor us. So we'll have a virtual food drive page on the Maryland Food Bank website. If you click on the banner on our website, if you go out to the website and you click on the flyer there, it'll take you to the virtual food drive. You don't have to wait till the 15th. If you want to start participating, you can start participating now. You know, we just want to make sure that we can feed as many as we can for the holiday. And then don't forget, we are raising the numbers. We are trying to raise the numbers. So for the social media page, we want you to go out and like us, follow us, because if you can help us get to 1,000 on Facebook, it gives us an opportunity to go out and do something awesome for someone as a random act of kindness. And we'll videotape it. We've videotaped it and shared it because the experience is awesome. I mean, when we gave the card to the young lady for the ice cream for her son, you would have thought we wrote her a big old check.
I mean, she was so grateful, and you could see the smile on her face. And it's just, I agree, it's so important. And we like to not only, you know, do it for, you know, the radio show, but as you sponsor us, but it's a part of us going out there representing you as well. So let us do this for you. Just like us on the page, and let us do that random act of kindness on your behalf. Yeah,
all we ask is that you pay it forward, and pay it forward is just liking us. You know, it's not doing a whole lot, just liking us and sharing the page so that we can get others to like us, and then for every 500, we'll go out and we'll do a random act. So we need your help. So back to our special guest, and we're talking about the art of networking, and I believe that there's an art to it. I think there's a gift to it. If you're not a people person, then it's just going to be something really hard for you to do. You know, so what would something be? Micheline, can you tell us what would you suggest or advise a person that may be new to this, maybe it's their first time going to a networking event and not really sure how to, you know, approach someone to just start that conversation?
Again, get outside of your box and your comfort zone. And when you decide you're going to attend a networking event, are you going by yourself? Are you going to take somebody? Are you going to meet somebody there? Because all that comes into play. If you already know that one of your girlfriends, she's about party, but you're about meeting people, places, and things, and networking, to me, she would not be the best person to invite to a networking event, because she is automatically going to walk in there and bring the energy down, because she's expecting party, dance, and drinks, but it's not that. So you definitely have to decide who you're attending with. And sometimes it's best to go by yourself, because you will meet more people by yourself than you will when you come with someone else, because you'll end up talking to that one person you came with about everybody else talking to other people. So, and that's what I do. People are like, why are you always by yourself? I love me the most.
Me too.
And I know me the most. And I don't mind going with me the most, because I'm going to go and do what it is that I came. And I don't have to feel as an adult that I'm babysitting you or telling you, girl, go over there and talk to so-and-so. Go meet so-and-so. Because, again, then it's bringing energy down, because I'm now consumed with what you're not doing instead of what you should be doing. And I'm not doing what I need to do because I'm worried about what you're not doing. So it all comes into play. So know your surroundings and the people you invite to these events, because they can help make or break your experience going.
That's really good, because I would have never thought to just go by myself. Like, I wouldn't have never thought that. That's a good idea, though. Like,
think about it, though.
I'm that kind of person.
That's
I am definitely that person.
That's me.
And people sometimes don't understand. They say, how can you go to this place? How can you do all this? I said, look, I have a daughter, and my daughter tells me, Molly, you're the kind of person, you make these jokes up and you laugh at your own jokes. I said, that's right, because I'm funny.
You have to, but think about it, you know, you have to understand that people are not going to share your same dream, your same vision. And so when you go someplace, they're not going to get out of an experience what you get out of it. You can both go to the same event, see the same people, have the same food, the same opportunities. You get back in the car, and she's all down about what didn't happen, and you're all upbeat about how great it was. So if you go by yourself, you ain't got to argue with nobody to get in the car.
That's true, though.
I agree. Like I said, it does matter who you take with you, because like I said, when we go, sometimes we go to social events, and I know at this particular social event, it's not about me, you know, or I'm trying to present what it is that I'm doing, and we're doing, you know, about She's a Boss, and we go out together, and I'm focused on that. Right. So when I'm speaking to someone, I'm speaking to them about, you know, the business, and I introduce her. You know, so she's talking to someone, but then I might be talking to someone, and I'll say, hey, you need to meet this person or like that. So those are the type of people that you need to, I'm agreeing with you. You have to, you know, make sure that you take the appropriate person with you.
Exactly.
Like that. So if you bring someone with you and you don't like to go by yourself, make sure that, like I said, the person that's going with you, even if they're going, if they're not going for themselves, and they're going to be partnering with you, that they bring.
I think I have the right chemistry too for
that. That's true.
Because I don't know if you noticed at the event, I'm like, is somebody sitting here? Hey, somebody so-and-so, come over here. I mean, I'll do that in a minute because people do come by themselves. And I never want someone to feel out of place. You should never feel out of place if you're where you're supposed to be.
That's true.
So if you're at a networking event, you're supposed to be there, and you're supposed to meet somebody, and you're supposed to leave out there feeling like I met somebody, and I wasn't going to come, but I'm glad I did. I'm going to go back. And again, if you can't come, send someone.
Yeah, and you know, and I think you could get a networking friend. Like when Pam and I go to different things, we come back. We're in the car. We're both flying. Like we're talking about, oh, did you see this? And did you see that? So get a networking friend, like somebody that you all may not be in the same business. That person may be in their business, and you may be in yours, but. You know, you're there for the same reason.
Right.
Exactly.
Right? So you can kind of bounce information and ideas off of each other. So I think that's a good thing, just having like a network buddy.
And I'm hoping that, for me, I always ask people to let me know what they like and don't like. Because again, everybody is not going to like everything about every event, about every whatever. And I understand that. You know, I have no control over if the waitress is slow, or if the food wasn't good, or, I mean, stuff like that, depending on the venue. I have no control over things like that. But what I can control is making sure that I bring you quality people who come in, that I'm marketing it to professionals. I'm not marketing it to people who are right out of high school, right out of college looking for a job. You know, I mean, I do understand that we do have grown adults who need work or who can do, quote, side hustles. But I am about making our side hustles profitable to become full-time things that we can become our own boss. You know, I'm all about that. So again, this goes for you too. Hey, Micheline, have you ever thought about this? I'm open to all ideas because it might be something that will make it better that I don't see. I mean, I'm constantly trying to think for everybody else, but I can't because I'm thinking about me.
Yeah.
And so it's hard to take me out of the mix. So sometimes I sit back and I watch, but then I feel like I'm not networking. I'm not meeting people. And I want to literally say hello to every person so they feel like they are at an event where I care about the fact that they took their time out to come and support my event.
And I can say we are witnesses that she works that room. And she works that room. Like she's all over that room.
I know.
So, yes. And it's funny because there were people trying to catch up with you. It's
really?
Like they were trying to catch you. But you did good though.
Oh, thank
you.
You
did good. You did good. It's hard. It's a lot of people, so you can't get to just about everybody.
I do try.
But they get you though. Yeah. They catch you. They
come get a picture. Come get a
right.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they catch you.
I do try. And I have a great time. I do. I have fun meeting people. I mean, I genuinely love people, and I'm in a field. I'm in a communications field, broadcasting field. And it allows me to just really be around great people, meet great people, and I love people. And people go, how do you meet all these celebrities? You're always on pictures and this. Well, that's my job, my day job. But God, I truly believe when you're a person who has great intentions, people will come to you like magnets. And again, light attracts light. Yeah. So when I'm not at work and I'm just doing me, I'm blessed that I always end up being in a space where there are people that most people want to be around or try to be around. But I don't know, it happens. So I'm like, hey, that's so-and-so. I will just walk up to him or her and just start a conversation with a simple hello. Not, oh, can I take a picture?
Yeah.
People, that's to me, the first thing when they meet celebrities, can I take a picture?
That starts
the picture means but the picture is just that one. The best pictures are the memories we have in our brain.
Absolutely.
That's the best picture.
I don't take a whole lot of pictures, and not until recently. Because
and that's me either.
I remember things, and like say little things that come back to my mind, and it makes me smile. You know, I'm going, oh my gosh, you know.
It makes you think.
Yeah.
And there's things people I've met and opportunities, I'm like, wow, if only people knew. But nope, that's gonna stay in my head. That's my own little personal comfort zone. But yeah, people like now I started this whole selfie craze, so I have a thing called celebrity selfies that I started, I don't think a year yet, whenever the selfie craze came out. But people, if you look at my page, you don't see me with a whole bunch of pictures because it's not about me. It's always about somebody else, you know? And the people that I meet are great people, but I keep, more so than networking, you have to build relationships. You have to understand that if you're given an opportunity to be in the space of somebody who can change your life or change your situation, you have to remember that don't make that a one-stop shop. How can I stay in touch with him or her? How can I find out more about them? How can I make sure when they say, whatever you need, let me know? And we always hear that. You go places, people go, girl, I got you. Whatever you need, just let me know. Whatever, I got you. What do you need? And when I say it, I mean it 100%. I'm going to keep my word. No matter how tired, no matter how whatever. If you ask, I'm going to keep my word. So big people keep their word.
And I think what you just said was so profound because people do say that, but I know I you know, many people that I've met in my life also say, hey, I gave, you know, 10 people my card or my contact number, and I can tell you maybe only one person may call me. So even though the person says that and you say to yourself, well, they don't really mean it. You got to find out for yourself whether they mean it or not. But the thing is,
and you've got to mean it when you ask. Because if you're just saying, oh, they're never going to call me. They're not going to call you because you got that negative energy right then and there. But I'm telling you now, just from coming here this morning with you two, I already see in my mind the stuff that I want to do to help. I already see the connection. You know, I already see that. So I'm putting it out there so that when you come to meet me Monday, that day is going to be not only the broadcasting part, we can work all that out, but that's going to be your food drive. Because once a month I do a give back. I collect food, like I've done the school supplies, I've done canned foods from when they had the riots here in Baltimore. So that day we're going to promote for people to bring. So whatever people bring, you guys have to take back.
Thank you. Wow, thank you. Because I'm very excited about that. This is the first one that we're doing with the Maryland Food Drive.
Well, again, you give me their logos and your logos. We're going to get a nice little flyer done and put it on the page and start soliciting. So, again, it's a free event, so it's not going to cost you but a can or something.
That's awesome. I thank you so much. I'm super excited about it, and they're actually super excited about it. We're going to have the Maryland Food Drive here in October talking about the drive. So I'm very excited about it. I tell you, every day, just, you know, people, they just don't know. Like, I get so excited. You come into the studio, you just never know what you're going to get when you leave after a show. So I get so excited about it. It's like every time you look at your baby as a mom, you're like, oh, she's so cute.
And then look at her, oh shucks, look at my baby now. I'm like, I'm not going to look about because my child, we had a discussion, I'm like, it's hard being a parent of a 14-year-old girl.
Girl, wait till they get to be 16. I got a 16-year-old girl.
It doesn't get better? Okay. I know we talk off the subject, but it's got to get better, right?
Yeah. You may have a networking event just for that.
No, because my son, he'll be 28 in a few weeks, and he's come to my events and helped me out and worked. He's like, wow, Mom, I never knew that the grown folks. I'm like, yes, grown folks are just older, young folks.
Yeah, you know, like to have fun.
Yeah, we still can get it in, get turned up, and have a good time. Yes. So he's able to see me just always in my element, you know. But I'm a good mom, but I'm a strict mom, and there's time and place for everything. He's 28, but I'm not your friend. I'm your parent. I'm your mom, and so when I bring him into my networking environment, he has to come correct. He will not have the pants dragging and no. You will dress the part of what it is you want and what you see yourself, because we know. We've gone to some networking events. Oh, I can't speak for y'all. Even at my own, I was quite taken back at some of the outfits that some of the grown women chose to wear to a networking event. I said, what assets are you trying to liquefy?
Yeah. And that's important. That is very so important. I know we didn't touch that, but it is important that you do need to be mindful of the outfit that you're selecting for yourself, men and women. I'm sorry, but I'm not a butt crack person, so you know I don't need to see
cracks on the street that I'm walking on.
Or which brand underwear you wore, and as a female, I do have a breast, and I don't need to see yours.
No, I don't.
Right.
Because if they come to Sobe, they have a dress code policy. Men cannot wear hats. and nobody, men or women, can wear tennis shoes. And I agree with that, because it's a certain mindset, unfortunately, when you have on boots and jeans and hats and sweat gear. It's a different mindset of the element that you're in. So
we're down. I know we have to go. Time flies when you're having fun. I know. We were just to make it just 11 o'clock. So one more time, give it to them. How can we do Meet Me Mondays?
Follow me on Facebook, Meet Me Mondays with an S. It'll pop up. You see my face, a big M, a royal blue M. Instagram, Twitter, Micheline Bowman, at Micheline Bowman. And again, I'm Googleable, not a word, but you can Google me always and see what it is I'm doing, because people always really want to know, is she really this? Does she really do that? And I'm really am me, and I'm really always busy, but I really appreciate you inviting me up here to take time, and this connection is lasting a lifetime. This is not just a one-stop shop.
Thank you. I'm super excited. I'm excited if you're not. Hey, I just want to remind you, follow us. She's the Boss Radio, Twitter, She's the Boss Radio without the O. Instagram, WSTBRN. It's a lot of them. Please go out to the Facebook page.
Or go to the site. Like
go out to the site.
You can get to it from the site, and also you'll be able to get to you also, Micheline, from that site, because we'll have something up there so that you can get to her as well.
Also, and great. Thank you, Pam. I'm trying to hurry up. We're over time. We're getting out of here. Don't forget, next Saturday, please. We'll be back here, same place, same time, 11 to 1. Tomorrow, tune into the Gospel Praise Show from 11 to 1, and then Gospel 410 with Stephen D. Gregory from 1 to 3. Don't forget the Latin flavor from 5 to 7. Tomorrow. I know we got a lineup for you. Tune in. We're here every day, 24/7. Have a great weekend, everybody. God bless.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
Whew. Trying to get it all in.
I got some great people in this area that will be great guests for you.
In this area? I'm glad you know them, because I don't know where they at. They hide.
And so, what types of topics? Can you be anything? Like, do you do serious topics, health topics, relationship topics?
We, Pam and I are unboxed, and we say